let's go back to I think Rogue One is actually the best film.
Oh my God, Rogue One is I was expecting a film like Rogue One every 18 months.
That movie's
They
a
promised
mess.
that.
That movie's a mess. The last part with Darth Vader that they tacked on is awesome.
Everything's. I gotta go pull a switch.
Well, no, what they should have done,
Pull a switch.
Oh, wait, hold on. What they shouldn't have done.
Attachment.
What they shouldn't have done is they shouldn't have had Darth Vader in the movie until that last scene.
Yes.
They should not have had any of the other stuff with him in the middle.
No, wait.
Just all of a sudden, he just walks into the thing and just murders the fuck out of everyone.
What about there's a key scene because first of all, Ben Mendelsohn is the star of that film.
Yeah.
And when Darth Vader comes and sort of puts him back on track.
I don't think it's necessary though. Like you can have someone else.
No, it is necessary because here's the thing. Here's the thing about Rogue One, dude. At the end, when they're on the fucking thing and Ben's character is looking at her and she's got the thing, like I'm actually rooting for him because he's like, dude, like just give me the fucking thing because I'm gonna get fucking killed, man. Like
I know, pretty much.
He's like, my fucking dad is gonna fucking murder me, man. Like he's like, just give me the fucking thing. Yeah, and she's like, I can't, bitch. Like I am so invested because everyone in that film is an amazing actor.
Very well motivated as a villain. He's very well motivated.
Dude, and he also, because of his pure like talent, he is such the most amazing like actor in the world. Like he's one of my favorites right now. He brings it, like Mads Mikkelsen too. They bring it to another level. You know what I mean? Like every stake, every single thing that's happening, they just take it a bit further. And it's not in a bad way. It's in a way that you believe them.
Also, my favorite part of Rogue One is Forrest Whitaker playing Ghost Dog the Jedi. Like that's.
I love Ghost Dog, first of all. And Ghost Dog the Jedi, I love even more.
No, and he just stands there and just watches the wave come towards him. He's just like, yep.
That happens like 3 times in this movie. Saw Gerrera was a character from Clone Wars. They brought into this film, and that happened. That's kind of. But going back to the Darth Vader thing, you had 2 appearances of Darth Vader: the setup and the payoff, basically.
Right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and the thing is, the payoff only happened because they looked at the movie and they had Gareth Edwards reshoot it. He says we need a little bit more at the end. So they actually conceived that in 2 weeks and put together the set. And
Scott, that was in Witta's original story.
Yeah, but they pulled it out. They produced it. They put it back in. Yeah, go on and on and on. But yeah, either way,
because he said specifically, like when I wrote it, I wanted to have the line about how many good people we lost to get this from the original Star Wars have more meaning. Like that was his whole thing, was like, how do we get to her saying we lost a lot of good men to get this information? And the whole point of the movie was, this is how we lost all those good men to get to that information.
Oh yeah.
Right. Exactly. And let's talk about how cool it is. There's no one who has the Force.
Yes.
There's there's no one who's like fucking. It's actually regular people fighting for the cause.
I've been arguing that for a long time.
The monk dude has the Force.
Okay,
yeah, but he's kind of a Force fan.
He's late. He's late.
But also, let's talk about how they minimize the droid jokes.
No, thank God.
They maximize the droid jokes. That droid is snarky as shit.
But they don't do it in an annoying way. And also, let's talk about the cinematography.
Oh
yeah, it's gorgeous.
One of the first
it's the guy who shot Black Hawk Down.
Exactly, and it was the first film shot on Alexa 65 with 65 millimeter lenses. The big fat ones. It just looked amazing. The scenes where they were confronting all the troopers in front of that downed X-wing. You see that shallow depth of field. It was just something like Lawrence of Arabia, beautiful.
Yeah.